Auburn is 7-1 in games played in Tuscaloosa. The first in 1895, the second in 1915, and they have won all but one played here in this century. This is Cyrus Jones, and for the 33rd time this year out of 48 kicks, Cody Parkey sends it through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll go quickly. See Cooper, Williams, Lacey, Norwood, and Christian Jones. This is Eddie Lacy. First down, Alabama.
And in his mind, it's been third down conversions, both for and against, that has been the difference of how they need to get better at on both sides.
3rd and 2 here. Lacy got it. Second first down of this drive. Jones snaps it back. McCarron has to dance out to the right. Under pressure. Lets it go. Got him. Amari Cooper.
What a play. The offensive player is lowering his head in anticipation of the hit.
First down.
Here comes a threatened blitz. They are not coming. McCarron into the end zone. Got a man momentarily. It's Norwood. Incomplete.
So was Norwood being held on the play? That's what it looks like.
That's Vogler in motion to the left side. Follow Williams. Lacy does. Slips in untouched. Out of the gun, Wallace. Dropped. Emery Blake. 3rd down, 4. Across the middle, got it. Christian Jones, number 22. First down, 5. 7-0. Alabama scored in the opening drive. Play action. McCarron got him wide open. Amari Cooper. The starter at the beginning of the year at that spot was DeAndrew White. He went out with an injury. Auburn brings 4. Underneath crossing pattern, Kenny Bell, first down, 10-yard line. Knocked out of bounds by Tuscaloosa Bell. But Alabama continues to roll. Vogler, the second tight end, that's number 84. Yeldon driving and scoring a touchdown. Trevon Reed, number 1, goes in motion. 3rd down, 8. Stunts. Wallace steps up, drills it deep, has a man open. And a first down at the 40-yard line. Emery Blake makes the catch.
Well, that's very impressive right there because Emery Blake got deep into the secondary.
2nd down, 9. Toss. McCaleb.
No way.
Trey DePriest.
Yes, he did. He backdoored it.
Uzuma, the tight end, tight to the right. Wallace with time. Again, he's got a man open.
Yep.
And again, it is Emery Blake, number 80.
You can see the challenge that this Alabama defense has.
Blake in tight left. Here comes Alabama. Wallace. High, incomplete, 4th down. Intended for Trevon Reed, and Milner was defending. Well, I'm thinking of Saban's conversation with us, though,
yes,
about the significance of this down and how the 2 games against LSU and A&M, they didn't execute well on 3rd down.
Same play.
Yeah, and they do here. McCarron fakes to the right, pulls up, now goes back to the right. And it is caught by Christian Jones, who breaks the tackle. Perfect 5 of 5 on 3rd down so far. But they won't have to worry about that now. Here's Lacy. Gets by Tuscaloosa Bell and is knocked out of bounds by Darren Bates, but a huge gain of 33 yards for Eddie Lacy. And another first down.
Premier offensive line in football, best blocking tight end maybe in college football.
McCarron into the end zone. Amari Cooper, touchdown, Alabama.
And when they run the ball, they can throw the ball off the run.
Flag motion at the right tackle spot. Looked like Patrick Miller moved early. McCaleb, if the play were to stand, is out around the left side. But second down and 8, 21-0. Alabama leading. Trying to get to the championship game against the Georgia Bulldogs, and the winner of that, in all likelihood, will be in the BCS championship game. Here is Mason going left. Last year's game, a rout down at Auburn. Alabama won that one big. But the 2 games prior to that here, very closely contested. This one, not so much so far. Tipped, intercepted. Picked off by Robert Lester. Lester coming left. Now going right. And hit from behind by Greg Robinson. Deflected pass. Robert Lester.
Wish I had time to explain to you why you overthrow the post more than any other throw, but that's another day.
Well, maybe not. don't let that leave your pocket. T.J. Yeldon. That's Williams starting in motion. McCarron wide open. Kevin Norwood. And the score goes higher.
This transition has been very tough for this Auburn team to transition from the Malzahn offense to this one.
Third down 3. That one down at the feet of Quan Bray, and it'll be incomplete, and brings up a 4th down with 7-12. Lacey. DeSharvin Bell misses another tackle. And Lacey picks up probably 10, 12, 13 extra yards.
Any play that Alabama's dialing up right now looks like a big play.
Play action, McCarron puts it on the line, and Kevin Norwood picks it up. I believe he got a spot that will give them a first down.
When these two teams have been separated by a difference of 5 wins or losses, the average one-loss margin has been 27 points. It's 28 already.
Lacey. Chris Davis almost missed another one. He did get him by the right ankle.
And now you can always turn to the offensive lineman, the power, and Lacey and Yeldon.
Lacey again. Down to the 9-yard line. Slightly injured. And here comes Lacey again. And it's going to be first and goal at the 3. Jesse Williams again, number 54. That's Vogler, lined up tight to the right. Left side. Touchdown, Alabama. Lacey for the 6. Interesting, Nick Saban saying to us yesterday, we play better on the road. But they're not playing badly today. This is Trey Mason.
Yeah, Brandon Ivory did a good job that time, too. The backup nose tackle, number 62, stuffing that play.
That's Geno Smith, number 24, into the corner. Well played. Mason.
Nice
First
call.
down, yes.
Nice call. Nice play. Mason very quick on that play.
Under 2 to go. Second down 8. Mason.
Oh,
Lost it.
Yes, he did.
Picked up by Milner. Milner down the sideline. Emory Blake knocked him out of bounds. And his grandmother and his father are here today on Senior Day.
Boy, how did he get out of that?
I don't know.
I thought that was going to be a no gain or a loss on the play. They either block it well or they miss the tackles.
McCarron across the middle, caught by Amari Cooper. Another missed tackle and another Alabama touchdown.
Then you go to LSU, then you got A&M. That wears on you, and it's why, going undefeated nowadays is just so tough.
And all of a sudden, as Jay Prosh makes the carry, Saturday night, after they had defeated Western Carolina here. There is a flag on the play. They're watching television. We were talking about Barrett Jones. He and his brother watched both games, Baylor, Kansas State, and Oregon, Stanford together, and they heard some noise outside their apartment on the Strip. And the celebration went on here in Tuscaloosa long into the night.
After the play, dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 62.
They're thinking about how they rest their guys for next week. This is already SEC Championship week right now.
Uzuma, the tight end, to the right side. Four-man rush. Wallace fumbles.
Yes, he
I
did.
think it bounced right back to him, but it'll be fourth down. Adrian Hubbard, number 42, with the tackle.
You know, one of the things that as we watch it, Alabama does have their regular players out on the field to start this third quarter.
Lacey.
But let's talk about the head coaching jobs in this conference.
3rd and 1. Lacey again. And Lacey for the first down has 120 yards before that carry.
Even though they were reloading what was thought to be good recruiting classes, it was too much of a rebuild. And when Gene Chizik and Gus Malzahn kind of parted ways last year.
Now here's Yeldon splitting wide to the right, and McCarron goes that way and settles for the shorter of the receivers, Kevin Norwood. Just to underline Gary's point, since 2009, and keep in mind Fairley and Newton were first-round picks. Alabama has had 11 first-round picks. Auburn has had 10 total picks. Jay Jacobs, the athletic director who hired Gene 4 years ago. We will talk as we do at the end of every season. I will have a chance to present my case for staying on. They will tell me what their concerns are. Obviously, he's not helping his conversation with this game. Norwood, touchdown, Alabama. Javon Reed, number 1, in motion. Draw play. But not for very much, huh? Blake Sims is in now, replacing A.J. McCarron. Sims, a 6'1 sophomore. And Kenyon Drake, number 17, goes left. Tackle made by Jake Holland.
I've seen a little bit of Kenyon Drake, number 17, when he's coming to games late. Vern, I watched him in practice as Sims runs the read keep. A little bit of a, Cam Newton back at Auburn. Basically, that play really destroyed Auburn, or well, actually not just, really rode Auburn to a national championship.
2nd down and 7. Blake Sims chased, lets it go, incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 55 of the defense.
Sean Williams is the guy who gave the speech at that time. They're playing a little too soft. It was all over everywhere. Remember, people speculated, oh, that's going to cause divisiveness and everything. All it's done is those teams kind of just taken it from there and gone on and become the physical presence they wanted to be from the start.
Blake Sims gets another 3rd down conversion. I don't think Nick Saban will take issue with the 3rd down play of his team now. They're perfect on offense, 11 of 11. 2nd down. Drake.
And the ball came out.
Yes, it did.
And I think that Auburn finally got a turnover.
3rd down, 7. Wallace, right side.
Nice
got
throw.
Emory
Nice
Blake.
throw.
Yes.
That's about as good as you can do it.
And that'll be a 1st down.
Yeah.
We begin the 4th. Vern Lundquist, Gary Danielson, Tracy Wolfson. Play action, Wallace. That one could be picked off. And it is. Clinton, Dix. This was the renewal of the rivalry in '48. The game played at Legion Field in Birmingham. And Alabama won that one by 55. They lead this one by 49. Sims. And I don't know how you felt, but after that game, I thought their schedule was so difficult, I couldn't see them at this
It did look imposing at that time.
At that time.
I agree.
Third down. Wallace will tuck it and run, and he is caught and dropped by Jeffrey Pagan, number 8.
Hopefully he gives me the go-ahead to start running again, maybe jogging, and then hopefully be ready for Combine, if not Senior Bowl. I haven't been able to do the lefty since 2 years ago, so I don't think I'm ever going to pull it out again.
All right, thanks a lot. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Tracy. I'm guessing that Philip could still do it. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Right.
Hand. Oh, I thought maybe his foot was on the line. No, it was not.
As this program just 2 years ago, he's thinking, I've got this baby, you know, almost on autopilot. 4 straight recruiting classes up there, and all of a sudden it just disintegrates.
And off left side, this is Trey Mason, who was attempting to go over 1,000 for the season. Florida State. Let's get an update. Here's Tim Brando. Mason. He's getting close to his 1,000-yard goal for the season. He needed 80 coming in. Kenyon Drake to the 22-yard line.
I'm telling you, when this kid grows up, when he gets about 10 or 15 more pounds, number 17 is going to be a big-time player for Alabama. That's something that's UCLA national championships in basketball type player.
Yes. Here's Drake. First down. Ben Howell still in at the running back spot, number 34. Second down and goal. And it will be third down and goal. Now they're going to take a knee. Good. The clock by rule stops, and the change of possession happens. Here's the ultimate anticlimactic play. Unless
he gets 2 yards.
Unless he needed.
That's exactly.
You know what?
That's exactly what Auburn did. Got him 1,000 yards.
Trey Mason winds up with 83 yards, and he goes over 1,000 for the year. Chiswick, Saban at midfield. 49-zip.